it's Mrs. Yarman. Today we're going to be learning another new letter and sound. Before we check out that new letter and sound, let's review all the letters and sounds we've been working on so hard in kindergarten and practice reading words on the blending board. You repeat after me. Ready? L says O. H says H. J says J. I says I. M says O says ah. F says K says K. G says G. U says D says D. R says R. C says K. A says A. B says B. T says T. P says P. Awesome job, kindergarten. All right, let's see if we can read some words together. Let's try each sound first, and then you'll read with me when my finger slides. K, a, p. K, a, p. Cap. Is that a real word or a silly word? You're right. Cap is a real word. When it is very sunny outside, you might put a cap on your head to block your eyes from the sun. Cap is a real word. Let's try this word. Ready? R-ap. R-ap. Rap. Real or silly? That is a real word. Yeah. Sometimes people sing songs and sometimes they rap songs. Good. You might like rap music. Let's change that middle vowel sound. Ready? We're going to try the I sound. R-ip. R-ip. Rip. Is that real or silly? That's also a real word. Very good. You might rip your paper on accident. Let's change the middle and, the end and the middle sound. Ready? Try this word with me. R-at. R-at. Rat. Real or silly? Real, very good. A rat is a type of animal. If I saw a rat in my house, I might scream. I don't like rats very much. Let's try one last word together. Ready? Let's put an M at the beginning. M-at. M-at. Mat. Real or silly? That's a real word. Yeah. Sometimes people have a mat in front of their door so that you can wipe your dirty feet on that mat. Good job, kindergarten. All right, before we can figure out the new letter that we're learning, we need to try to pick that letter sound out of all the words I'm about to read to you. Listen closely. See if you can pick out the beginning sound you hear in each word. Nora naps noisily. Neat Nick never needs napkins. Listen one more time. Nora naps noisily. Neat Nick never needs napkins. Did you hear that sound? If you heard the N sound, give me a thumbs up. Good. The letter we're working on today says I take my tongue and I put it behind my top teeth. Then I push out when I say, Try that sound with me 3 times. Ready? Like someone saying, no, no, no. The letter that says is N. N says Say it with me. N says Good. Now you say it all by yourself. Awesome job. Let's check out what N looks like when we're writing it on paper. I've got the roof, the house, and the floor. When I make a capital N, I start in the roof and I go straight down to the ground. Then I pick my marker up and I go back to the roof. I go down, up. See if you can make a capital N in the air with me. Ready? Down, come back to the top. Down, up. Very good. Now let's look at lowercase n. I'm going to start at the house this time. I go straight down to the ground and give it 1 hump. Let's try lowercase n together. Ready? Down, over. N says All right, let's check out some words that begin with the letter N. All right, see if you can help me pick them out. My first N word is a place where a bird lays its eggs. Do you know what this is called? That's right. Nest starts with N. Nest. My next picture shows something you might use when you're trying to catch a fish or a butterfly. Do you know what this is called? Good. It's a net. Net begins with the letter N. This one's a little bit trickier. This is something that you could eat. Nut. Very good. Nut begins with the letter N. My last one. Every one of you has one of these on your face. What is that? Nose. Very good. Nose begins with the letter N. Repeat these pictures after me. I want you to bounce the beginning sound just like I do. Nest. Net. Nut. Nose. Awesome job. N says Since it's our first day learning about the letter N, we're going to practice writing N's in our box of rice. Remember, if you don't know where your box of rice is anymore, you can practice writing on a dry erase board or on a paper with a pencil. Okay? When we write the letter N, it looks like this: a short stick and 1 hump. N says Remember, we want to put that line right below the letter N to remind us that N sits on the floor. We also want to verbalize the letter and the sound. N says All right, let me get rid of mine. We're going to try it all together this time. Try it with Mrs. Yarman. N says Nice job. I'm going to make mine go away. You give your rice box a gentle shake. Okay, we're going to try that sound again. Ready? N says Good job. Gentle shakes. Let's try it one last time together. N says Fantastic job, kindergarten. All right, let's see if you can help me remember some of the old letters and sounds we've been practicing in kindergarten. I want you to repeat the sound after me and then write it in your rice if you remember what it is. Okay, ready? Eyes on me. The sound is T. Repeat. Do you remember what letter says T? You should have written this one. T says t. Try it now if you need to. T says t. Good. All right, gentle shakes. Get rid of your T. Let's try another one. The sound is ah. Repeat. Do you remember the letter that says ah? That's right. A says ah. You try. Nice work, kindergarten. All right, give it a gentle shake. Get rid of your A. Let's try, oh, I know. The sound is G. Repeat. Do you remember what letter says G? That's right. G says G. Now, remember where your line goes. G has a tail that hangs down in the basement. So you have a circle, you go down and under, and your line sits under the circle. G says G. You try. Good work. All right, let's keep trying. The sound is B. Repeat. Do you remember what letter says B? Good. B says B. A tall stick and a circle on the bottom. B says B. Beautiful. All right, let's try one last one today. This is a new letter from this week. The sound is F. Repeat. Do you remember that new letter? Very good. F says F. You try. F says F. Awesome job today, boys and girls. I'm so proud of how hard you are working. Don't forget to check out your Sesame Street Letter of the Day video to learn more about the letter N. I'll see you next time.